Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On play action, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And it gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A handoff for ETN. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
30 left. 11.
Handoff running left is ETN. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. You look at this Raiders defense. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Lawrence will throw. A short throw there to Strange. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
On second down, they'll run it here. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
His pass caught with the 4. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Washington now brings this out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
On the jump. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Off play action. Thompson in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Josh Allen. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here's the Raiders punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Hey, easy. Route. 11.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Well, this defense for the Raiders very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Jacobs with a carry on first down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Now a 3rd and 6.
19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Now Thompson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Raiders did a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Second down throw for Thompson. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the cornerback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Thompson now from the gun. And that will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
The Jags
welcome to the stream. 7-3 going into the second quarter. My ball. Trying to ratchet up some heat here. We'll see, man. We'll see. Stay tuned.
Another tote for ETN. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Easy. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. Here's a give to Bigsby. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Lawrence to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Straight ahead, ETN. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Hey, go.
2nd and 5. Here's a give to ETN. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over into one of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that in the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll try the left side with ETN. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Well, after last week, where he kept finding the end zone, what do you have, 2 touchdown screen into here. Close, but he hasn't gotten in.
Maybe they give him another shot. We'll see.
Well, I would think so. I think he's built up that type of equity, but the guys on the other side of the ball know it too.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
Hey, kill.
Bigsby will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. McLaughlin for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Washington now brings this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
18.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Thompson. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Thompson looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Good call there on 1st down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years at not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
This 2nd and 4. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Thompson. And this is going to be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it, show him what he's made of.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory, look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it was the right time to make that call.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration can wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Here we go.
On third down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When those extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. Well, maybe that's the spark that they needed here, Charles. Trailing, but a big block. We'll see if that swings the momentum a bit.
You mentioned the word spark. I'm just wondering, as they went off the field and the offense was coming out, did one of those special teams members say, hey, obviously we haven't given up on this one. We've given you a little bit of a spark. What are you going to do with it?
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Thompson going play action here. That's going to be caught by Rivers. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
70 Wolf. Roll, roll, roll. Ready.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. For quarter number 3 here. Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Washington now brings this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. Here's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Thompson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. So possession goes over here on the punt. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now ETN to start the drive. And that to the 30. It'll be second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Lawrence. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year, and the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Again, appreciate you watching the stream.
Washington
You see my boy. You see my running back, Mr. KTTN, up a contract. But he got decisions, bro, because we ain't got a whole lot of money. We got a lot of swag, wanting paydays.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick
good.
Football. Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Thompson out of the shotgun here. And incomplete on the deep ball. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
2nd down and 8. Lawrence now to throw after that last run. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Lawrence will throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another beautiful throw right there. It gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
Hey, hey, hey. Big 13 heavy.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And some space here. Still going inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Damn it, damn it. Damn it.
On the carry, Bigsby. And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43. A good productive run there on first down. He winds up getting 8.
They've been running it well all game, and why not? The big guys up front, they're just having a ball, creating monster holes for their guys to run through.
On second down, here's Lawrence. Jones goes diving, and he's got it. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. A give, running right, ETN. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll go again with ETN. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now 2nd and 5. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A run here with Bigsby. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence. Looking sideline, incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Second down, here's a run with Bigsby. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Now Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Washington now brings this out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Thompson to throw on 2nd down. His throw incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Thompson. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Thompson, desperation time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Bigsby. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Take Bigsby with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jags are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Got it. Ready?
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Ready, ready.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
19 Tiger. Smash, smash. Ready.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Here we go.
Here is 3rd and 5.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Thompson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Thompson now. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Grant. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
18, Pioneer.
Thompson going to throw it. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Hey, Ron.
Here's 2nd and 3.
13, Luke. Reload. Here we go.
ETN up the middle. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have the Jags first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I know this game's winding down and people are getting tired, and that's when you really want a big But I have to tell you, watching him run it, I wonder why they don't use it more earlier in the game.
Yeah, those bigger guys here lately.
I'm just trying to get into the 2-minute warning so I can just nail this thing out, fam.
Because they are taught. Take care of the ball as you surge forward, and you often see them with both.
I was wondering where he was going.
Through the line.
Oh.
Hey.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Yeah, trust me. I looked at your D-line, and I looked at your O-line, and I was like, well, this is gonna be the survival of the fittest. But everybody got hurt. Yeah. And that's the rookie too. That's what's bad. That's the dude I got in the draft. Stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
It's scouting. It's a lot of scouting O-lines, seeing who's gonna give up what and where. It's a lot of pregame scouting.
Always a good sign when your first punt comes
in. And I don't really change a lot of my adjustments for real. That's yeah.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football. All right, man.
Clutch win right there. Clutch win. We needed that. Needed that. Clutch. Appreciate y'all watching. I was able to secure my 300 yards, 24 points or less, 2 tutties. Wasn't able to win the turnover battle. I think he threw a pick. I don't think nobody threw. I think I threw one, but I don't think he threw anything. But yeah, we was able to secure the bag, 35-6, and shoot, I don't think he. Shoot, let's hold on. Let me check this out real quick. Let's look at the injury report. Let's see who he lost and how long he lost them. So I lost my dude. Oh, those guys already been injured. The rookie gonna be back soon. I get my third member of the Russian team back. Because right now there's two heads. They them up. Balling, boy. They balling, son. They balling. So, oh, dang, I was going to check his injuries to see if the guys that left the game, if they are out for a while. So let's check. So those guys have already been injured for me. Ooh, so he lost Crosby for 4. And he lost. Yikes. Them boys went down. Both of them jokers went down in the game. Yeah, so that's how that went down. Let's look at the box score. Let's look at the box score real quick. So it looks like, we outgained them. Whoa! Defense was on point, bruh. Only allowed 87 yards passing, 68 yards rushing for a total of 155 on the day. Only allowed 9 first downs, ladies and gentlemen. 9. Now that's some good defense right there. What? Man, we threw 2 turnovers for the game? Are y'all crazy? Yeah, we just don't do that, bruh. That's trash. 80% red zone percentage. 4 tutties. Yeah, Tom, get away from me, cat. Where you at? You know what I mean? Get away. Oh, you in there. Get out. Time of possession. Only separated by 3 minutes. I thought it would have been more than that. The way I was up there rolling, but yeah. Look at the stats here. Eventually, I'm gonna have to get my boy Alfred in, get him some reps, because he's actually a future starter. But anywho, Lawrence, 10 for 18 on the day. 1 pick. Did we have a fumble? We had 1 pick on the day. What was the second turnover? Who fumbled the ball? Whatever, I don't know. Go back to both. All right, let's look at the Russian side. Boy, we were doing that damn Deso, bro. I'm trying to dare you one. Trying to dare you, man. JSB had 78 yards. ETN had him some traction. Jacobs was trying to do his damn thing. Hey, but with ETN on that one run, though, boy, that break your back run, boy, that tutty, boy, that move was clean. Steven Kirk, okay, there we go. Kirk, Zay, goddamn son, didn't go to him as much as I normally do. But the boy right here, put the work in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, only 4 sacks, man. It looked like we was up there just living in the backfield, bro. We looked like we was chasing him down. Come here, boy. Ah, there it is. Fumble recovery. No, that ain't Butter Baker. Yeah, it is Butter Baker. Man, who fumbled the ball? Who the hell fumbled? Who fumbled the ball? Who fumbled the ball? Who fumbled? I need to know. Somebody fumbled the ball. It doesn't say anybody fumbled, but there was a fumble recovery. Man, I don't remember that happening in the game, but whatever. Needless to say, though, we was able to handle business, bro. We was able to handle business. We ain't forced no time. Ugh, it's trash, man. But we forced enough pressure, man, that out of 25 passing attempts, he was sacked 4 times, hurried countless. We made that boy hurry up. Overall, good team effort right there for a good team win. So that'll put us at 5-1 on the season, getting ready to go into the Golden Eagles week 7. Let's look at the schedule real quick. Let's look at our schedule. Let's view the schedule real quick. Let's look at it. Alright, so right now we got the Golden Eagles, the Cardinals, then the Colts, the Black Knights, the Condors. Good God Almighty. But we got, God dog. Bruh, come on, bruh. We ain't won a Super Bowl yet. God dang. Well, y'all giving us everybody. Finish up with Lake in the end. God dog. Oh, we get a late bye week. Oh, that's gonna be greasy right there. Cause now I'm gonna be able to do all kinds of stuff. Well, hopefully get some, get that rest in. And then we only have 4 games before the playoffs. Oh yeah. That's gonna be perfect timing right there. Much need a rest. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Ooh, no, I am not nitro in that. Kiss my grits. Alright, man. Just had to check out my stuff here. Check out my stuff here. Alright, man. Appreciate y'all watching. As always, y'all know how we do this, bro. As always, man. Appreciate you coming over, enjoying the stream. As always, peace, love, and motherfucking air grease. I'm out.